Hello, hello. And today we're having an awesome Jenny Ambrose. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how are you?
Amazing. And Jenny, I wanted to introduce you so people don't feel like only strangers. And she is the founder and CEO running an award-winning design, science, and strategy company, Purée Fantastico. An accomplished goal setter and routine builder, Jenny offers an abundance of visual, verbal, strategic solutions as well as emotional cultivation, self esteem, and much needed inner knowing to carry out any numbers of larger ambitions. No matter what she's doing, it can be trusted that Jenny can handle it with grace, tireless expertise, and unstoppable enthusiasm. Hi, Jenny, again, and welcome.
Hi.
I love that. Oh my gosh, that is such an awesome bio. And I love that you are unstoppable and enthusiastic. And I would love to know, probably that's what brought you where you're here right now. And would love to learn, how did you come out of here to have a Purée Fantastico?
Oh, what a journey. And I'm still on it. So, how I got to be this relentless creative force is through a lot of opposition, being myself, and then being told that was too much, being told that was not right, being told that I should be something different, and me saying, okay, but I can't. And then just finding ways to make that work for me. I dropped out of high school to learn graphic design and to create art because that felt better. I put myself through college for anthropology and then graphic design because that felt better. And when I tried to find a job, I was met with that same opposition of you should do this, you should find this appealing. I didn't. And at some point, there is that realization of this is my life that I'm living. So I'm going to focus on what brings me joy. I'm going to focus on what makes me happy, and I will find the right way. And that's how I started my business, Purée Fantastico.
Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, what is the number one mistake that you've done you wish you could have done differently?
Not realizing my worth sooner. Man, it took way too long for me to be like, oh, I'm actually amazing. Oh, and then to carry on and act in that way and not, excuse me, no, but respond appropriately to the quality, to the integrity, to the talent, to the passion, to everything that I bring, and then say, you don't see that? I see that. Have a great day. Wish I would have learned that sooner.
I love it. Okay, so when people just starting out, so how long did it took you and what is exactly, you mean, what was this point when you decided, okay, that's enough playing small, enough worrying about judging?
I never really, I don't believe in shame. I have done some horrifically embarrassing things to other people, but I'm like, what? I'm expressing myself. This is the way. I just am that individual thinker. In terms of playing small, it was 2017. So I have been running Puree Fantastico since 2013. I have been on my own since 2008. By 2017, I had a team. I was making $3,000 to $6,000 a week, but the projects that what I was doing was not making me happy. They were small projects. They were traditional graphic design projects. And I had like a moment where it's, this is your business. You made this. You are in charge of this. Please do something differently if this does not make you happy. And then it was what that looked like. How do I find that? And it was a lot of journaling and meditation and trial and error. And that's how I structure my business now. It's why I say visual, verbal, and strategic solutions, design science and strategy instead of just graphic design, because the strategy and design is so much more honest, so much more truthful. And that is where that was that point for me.
Love it. All right. What is the number one advice now you can give to people in business who are just starting out or growing regarding strategic design?
Try everything, because you are not married to who you are yet. You are not married to what you are doing yet. You are just starting out. Take it as a buffet and listen to the people that speak to you. Weigh it against how it feels for you. Weigh it against the joy versus the results that you get. And course correct as necessary, compiling the joyous things and leaving the things that irritate you, because the world is big enough for you to succeed by being yourself.
Yes, amen. So perfect. I love it. Okay. And the last question is, I want you to fill in a blank in a sentence.
Okay.
If you really knew me, you will know that I am
A big squishy lover of love.
oh. Show me, what does that look like?
A lot of hugs, a lot of comfort, a lot of encouragement. I really feel like to be a critic is the lazy way out. And to encourage is to say, I recognize what you're trying to do. I recognize who you're trying to be, and I will help you. I will help you because I believe in you. And that's so much more effective and so much more wonderful than I'll do that. So that's what that means.
Okay, that's a lazy way out. I've never heard of this from this perspective. And it is a lazy way out because we wired to find mistakes.
Yeah.
But when you rewired yourself to see greatness and support.
And mistakes are going to happen, right? Just look. I did a roller set and my hair is, I'm not going to listen. However, it's taking the time to say, I recognize this mistake. Here's how you could improve that if you want to. It's recognizing that helping each other and supporting each other is going to make everything better. Everything. So criticizing, recognizing the mistake, that's part of it. But then saying, here's how you can improve that. Here's how you would fix that. That makes the difference.
Creating solutions, I'm hearing,
Yes.
versus pointing out, this is wrong, create a solution. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Where people can find you and
you can actually find me at pureefantastico.com, where my latest offering is solution crafting for this very important reason. Facebook.com/pureefantastico or Instagram.com/pureefantastico.
Yum. Like a puree. You know, in Russia we call it puree, like it's a mashed potatoes. It's called puree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's yeah, and I just remember about it. I'm like, yum. All right. Erin, thank you so much, Jenny, and it was wonderful to have you with me today, and just good to see you always.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a blessing. It was a blessing.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in the next episode. Thanks so much for listening to this episode. If you love this podcast, please make sure to rate, subscribe, and review it. And of course, you can get in touch with me everywhere online at purposefulday.com. And I can't wait to see you next time. Kisses!